finally, after so many weeks, Dynamite was released on August 21st. I was really looking forward to it, and I was there on its premiere, just sharing. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, this is going to be my review of it. You might disagree with me, and that's alright, but keep in mind that we have our opinions, and the least we could do is respect each other. With that being said, let's get on with the video. I think that we already knew from the teasers that they were going for a retro disco concept, and it honestly did not disappoint. It slapped hard. The background, the setting, clothes, the hair. They were just... I think they made a great decision with the concept of it being retro and reminiscent of the previous decades, getting inspirations from legendary artists such as Michael Jackson, the Beatles, etc. The vibrant colors and costumes just go really well with the song, making it more fun and pleasing. Even before it was released, BTS already made it clear that their intention for the song was to spread positivity in these difficult times that we're in right now. They wanted to spread positivity through their music for everyone because 2020 has been quite a challenging year for many of us, and I think they were able to properly convey it through their song. It's a very straightforward song wherein it really is just meant to be uplifting and happy, and they 100% succeeded. Listening to it and watching the video, no matter how many times I've done it, I've been streaming properly armies, is really enjoyable. It just makes me want to dance and bop to the song for hours. I'm honestly amazed by them because, again, they've managed to blow me away with this comeback, and they always try to do something new, thus giving us a pleasant surprise. So the music video starts off with the scene that was already on the teaser. I just noticed with his glasses. Don't you think it reminds you of that time when they sang Spine Breaker? Ha ha ha. Such a meme. Anyways, pastel. They really suit the color, by the way. Jungkook really killed the introduction. The way that he opened the song with his milk, wonderful. Kidding aside, I'm very proud of him. The way that he pronounced the words and sang them with such charisma, and those dance moves and facial expressions are a really great way to start a song and grab the audience right from the start. Also, can we talk about how good he looks with this hairstyle again? Like, oh my gosh. Just keep it. I'm joking, but not really. Ha ha ha. Of course, RM also slayed his part. They all did, by the way, no matter how short their lines and screen time may be. RM looks really good with that light blue hair and style. And the little dance he did in his solo part was so cute. J-Hope, his proportions are no joke. Like bruh, he looked so great in those clothes, and as expected of our dance leader, those dance moves made the song so fun, and he executed it really well. Honestly, I loved the dances in this song. They're so cute and enjoyable. I expect everyone can dance along with it, even if not perfectly, but just to have fun and let yourself go. You know what I mean? My favorite dance part is when Jungkook danced with Dynamite and then the camera went to Yoongi, Jin, J-Hope, and V with their cute smirks and adorable dances, then back to JK and Jimin again, throwing their jackets. I could replay that part over and over again. Then the scene where they were dancing with all those disco lights and stuff, the visuals. They all looked so handsome and cute, but Taehyung, V just killed me in these parts. That hairstyle and look should be illegal. Yoongi's part was quite short, but he did great. A BTS MV would not be complete without this Yoongi camera angle and his kick, ha ha ha. Jimin as well, his voice really suited the song. And his dance was as always perfect. Obviously, he and JK had the most part, and they also sang together a lot. I think they really complemented each other's voices. And their vocals suited the song. That's probably why they had the most lines. Jin was so refreshing to look at, and he was so youthful. You wouldn't think that he's the oldest. His looks served. Speaking of Jin, let's move on to my grievances about the song. Jin didn't have the shortest lines. I think Yoongi and Hoseok had shorter lines, but they had their solo shots parts wherein Jin didn't really have one. I think rather than on the length of the lines. I'm more bothered by the fact that Jin didn't have his own solo part where he could really show off, unlike the other members. I hope that in the MV that would be released on August 25th, he'd have more parts. As for the line distribution, I'm not as bothered. Before you attack me, my bias is Yoongi and E, along with Hoseok, got the shortest lines, but again, more than anything, I just trust them to know what's best for the song. I think this clip would perhaps give more light as to why I'm not as bothered.
노래를 만들고 부를 때 이제 뭐 아무래도 뭐 파트도 잘 나눠서 불러야 되고 랩하는 분들도 있고 노래를 하는 분들도 있는데 서로 의견이 안 맞을 때가 종종 있을 것 같아요. 그럴 때는 어떻게 풀어요, 제이요? 하고 싶은 말이 있을 것 같아요.
뭐 사실 우리의 음악 이 파트 분배는 사실 그 어울리는 사람이 항상 맞는 것 같아요. 왜냐면 이게 결과적으로 좋은 결과물이 좋은 거기 때문에 그 파트 분배에 대해서 그 담당이 좋은 목소리인 것 같다라면은 이제 그 사람이 그 담당을 해서 좋은 결과물로 만들 수 있게끔 노력을 하는 것 같아요. 그래서 다들 그 파트에 대해서 사실 크게 막 욕심을 내서라기보다는 그냥 자연스럽게 그렇게 분배가 되는 것 같아요. 네. 이 부분에 좋은 목소리가 있는 거고, 또 이 부분에 또 어울리는 멤버가 또 있는 거고, 그러면서 자연스럽게 분배가 되는 것 같고.
귀씨도
네.
동의하시고?
네, 아주
어떻습니까?
동의합니다.
아, 그래요?
네.
I just really enjoyed their parts, even if they were short. Next would be the auto-tune. I wish they toned it down a bit more, even if just a little bit. I would have preferred it if I could hear their natural voices more. I think that's it for my grievances. Next. First off, can we just commend all of them for learning English and singing with it for a full song? I like how it wasn't necessarily an all-English song at first, but they went with it because they thought it would better suit the song. Also, how this is a relatively new concept that they did, but they still slayed it. I really appreciate how they try new genres concepts every time and not sticking to one thing, giving us something new all the time. It's also amazing how they can properly convey the message or feeling that they want to evoke through their music and song. I know a lot of people are saying that the song is simple or the lyrics aren't really something special, but I feel like this song is not meant to be complicated. It's a song meant to spread positivity, to make the listener happy. It's as simple as that. It does not need complexity nor profound lyrics to achieve that, and despite not having those, it doesn't take away the fact that it's still a very meaningful song. I really love the song and enjoy it very much. Every time I listen to it, it just makes me smile and joyful. I hope it does the same for everyone as well. It's probably the song that I enjoyed the most this year, and I'm sure it'll stay like that for quite a while. Let's thank BTS for this beautiful song, and I hope it cheers all its listeners as well.